Hey, what is going on, guys? Inferno LH here, and today welcome back to another r/Terraria video where I will be recapping the top posts from the past month. Item concept. Let me know what you think. The Flint, Michigan fountain turns all the water in the world brown. Okay, takes 2 years and costs 12 platinum to toggle off. What? So it's just kind of stuck like that for 2 years of real time? Or in-game time, I don't know. Either way, that's a long time. It just turns all the water in your world into poop water, I guess. You can craft it out of lead, Reddit says. Imagine he actually adds this to the game. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually did add a fountain that made the water brown. I really wouldn't be. Would go great with a poop block house. Just need poop furniture and armor. What the heck is wrong with people? Still haven't gotten one. Trophies have a 10% chance to drop, right? Yup. You can check the drop rate in the bestiary, right? Yup. So if I kill a boss at least 10 times, I should get a trophy, right? Makes sense to me. Then give me a trophy. No. Yeah, it's like this sometimes, you know. I feel like most games, pretty much every game has at least some sort of RNG in it, and you could just get really unlucky sometimes, but that also can be very helpful sometimes. You get away before the drop chance, but yeah, like this, it's very annoying, and honestly, I think it would be great if, since the drop chance for the trophy is a 1 in 10, it would be really cool if on your 10th boss kill, it was a guaranteed chance to drop the trophy. I feel like that would be a great solution for that. What if? Okay, so we got the Wand of Sparking, which can be upgraded to the Wand of Frosting, and then you use this flame and you can upgrade it to whatever it would be called. This is actually pretty cool, because these flames, you get these from, it's from the corruption biome. There's also a crimson variant of these flames, the living flame. I think that's what it was called, living flame. And this would actually be pretty cool to have another upgrade to this weapon. And just shooting these flames would be pretty cool because, well, currently in the game, these flames don't really do anything. And in this case, I feel like there should be the corruption and crimson variant of this weapon, but overall, this is a pretty cool suggestion. If you are enjoying this video so far, could you please like and subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. I will also leave the link to my Discord server in the description if you want to go ahead and join that. But anyways, let's get right back to the posts. Who would win? A sword coated with ancient debris which could be sharpened by magic? Or a bat which is ham on a bone? Yeah. The logic isn't supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be a fun game. But I don't really know why this ham bone does so much damage as a melee weapon in Terraria, especially compared to other weapons in the game. But like I said, it's not supposed to make sense. It's a video game. It's supposed to be fun. Best teleportation method. The recall potion, it's okay. The magic mirror is pretty great. Save and exit. This one trick I've used on new playthroughs before I get my magic mirror. It's saved me many times. Just save and exit. Yeah, it takes a bit longer than using the magic mirror or anything else, of course, because you have to go to the main menu and back. But this is definitely a really good method that I use pretty much every time on a new playthrough. It was just today when I realized the wall of flesh is just 2 phases of the Eye of Cthulhu. That is true, I guess, right? Because yeah, there's the eye and then the mouth one. And the sprites do look very similar in terms of like the shape of it, but obviously it's been reskinned and it is a bit different to the wall flesh. I wonder though, if this was actually intentional by the developers to make it this similar to the Eye of Cthulhu sprite. It probably was actually, it probably was intentional. This is a cool thing to notice. I feel like a lot of people may have not acknowledged this really. Dusa. We got the living, well, I guess it's still dead, but just the non-mechanical version of Mech Dusa. I feel like I've seen other people do this before, but you know, this would be actually a kind of a cool, another secret boss that they could add. This would be kind of cool. The Traveling Merchant versus the Wandering Trader. Who wins? So another Minecraft versus Terraria thing. And I've encountered both of these before, and I've got to say, I think the Terraria Traveling Merchant is just better because he just has way more useful items. The Terraria Traveling Merchant, he'll have weapons, accessories, just so many things, whereas the Minecraft one, doesn't really have much. He just has a few random items like plants and just some random blocks. It's really, I've never really gotten anything from him before in Minecraft. Terraria just hit 1 million on the store page. This was posted almost a month ago, but dang, that is a lot of overwhelmingly positive reviews, but well deserved, definitely. Just the fact that they keep updating this game and providing new content for it is just, it's just great. This is definitely one of my favorite games of all time, so well deserved. I just wanted to give you all a reminder on how chill Redigit is. For context, I haven't played Terraria in months and wanted to check out on our deal. Hi Redigit. For an April Fool's joke, or real would be better, could you please add the poop block? It would make my day. He just says, sure. Wait, it was that easy? Is this really the lore behind how the poop block got added to the game? Is this really how it went? What? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, we got some fan art here of the zoologist. There's a lot of zoologist fan art in this subreddit. And yeah, I guess that's just kind of what people like. But why is the wall of flesh here? I'm not sure why that's there, but I guess it's good quality fan art. Good job with that. Here are 19 vanity sets I've made recently. Characters from TV, games, comics, movies, etc. Oh my gosh, what? How did you make that look so similar to Mr. Krabs? Wow. The bunny ears for his eyes, that is actually very smart. I would have not have thought of that, but that looks extremely close to Mr. Krabs. That is crazy. And then we got a bunch. There's literally 20 listed here, so I'm not gonna spend all this time just commentating on all these, but I'll scroll through them really quickly. But these look pretty great. A lot of these look pretty great. I don't know what all of these are based off of, so I can't really judge too much, but some of these look pretty similar to what they're supposed to be. Alright, we got another fan art here of the Empress of Light. There's a lot of simp fan art on this server, but I guess people do a good job with their art though. I dreamt of these two items while I was drifting off to sleep. Got the doorstop, placeable. Place it in front of a closed door to keep it closed from one side. Place it in front of an open door to keep it open. Can be activated with a wire. You know, that would be a great idea. This is, because really the only way to stop NPCs from opening doors is just from placing a block in front of it, or you could do platforms, really anything. This doorstop just seems like a more convoluted way of placing a platform in front of a door. You could just use a platform with wires. Yeah, this is really just a platform with an actuator on it, but it's not a terrible idea. And then the pinning nail. This is an accessory. Pins down the most important enemy on the screen every few seconds. Okay, so it just freezes them. Stop their movement, I guess, every few seconds. The one with the most health, I guess. That's actually pretty cool. Although that seems like it could be extremely overpowered for boss fights or in a lot of scenarios, but they're not bad ideas. Nebula Mage Doodle. All right, we got some more fan art here. This one's a pretty simple, nice design. I like it. Wood. Oh my gosh, dude. Choose life or death for blue slime. Man, why'd you make him look so sad? You know, and this really doesn't even matter because in the game, blue slimes, they don't, or any slime, the slimes don't even have a brain. Like, they can't think. They're not really even living. Well, they're living, but I guess they're not sentient is the word, right? They can't think. They don't know what's happening. They're just kind of there. It's kind of like a tree, you know? But so just kill it. There's ore inside of it. You could get the ore. It doesn't have feelings. Slimes don't have feelings. Plantera. We got some more fan art here and kind of a similar theme to the other fan arts, but it is good quality fan art. I can't deny that. Ironically, the quick shiny stone. Yeah, that is definitely ironic how this accessory's modifiers increase your movement speed, but this accessory only works when you're not moving. While it still will help you out because you're gonna be moving around and that buff will still help you out, but it is a little weird how it does have that modifier. Is this housing suitable? Actually, it isn't. It actually wouldn't be. I know this is a joke, but it actually wouldn't be. It's only 3 blocks tall. It's not suitable at all. Nope, you're wrong. There's not even a door or an entrance. What? Took me longer than it looks. The world is 0% corrupt. You should try harder. And then you go outside and blows up the entire world. So that the house is the only thing remaining. I've actually done this in one of my worlds. Not for this exact reason here, but I just wanted to destroy an entire world for fun. So I just have one world on my PlayStation that's just empty with nothing. Just nothing. Yeah, it was just fun. I don't know. OP toilet. The Zenith toilet. You know, we should get a Zenith toilet. There is the Terra toilet that's in the game. That's kind of like the OP toilet, but it's just cosmetic. But it'd be pretty funny if there was a Zenith toilet in the game too. Whoa. Oh, you know what? You could even craft the Zenith toilet by using the Terra toilet. And it would also require you to craft the Zenith toilet with all of the other toilets. Kind of how like the sword is made. So it would just, yeah, it would just be a combination of all the toilets combined to craft the Zenith toilet. There's something I want to talk about. I just had a realization about modded Terraria, and I don't think I'll ever enable mods with the same thought process again. What? What happened? Whoa, okay, so there is a lot to unpack here, and I'm not gonna read all this on video, of course, but to summarize what this guy said, he's basically saying that adding a lot of mods can really just convolute your playthrough and just add so much stuff and make it way too intense, whereas he likes the original game, the base game with no mods, vanilla Terraria, because it's kind of a slower and, you know, it's more simple than having a billion mods or even one mod that just has a lot of content. But mods are great, and this guy even says that he's not hating on mods at all. Mods can definitely be fun, but it kind of takes away the aspect that the base game has. I found this weird structure while exploring the ice biome. Is it rare? This gives me such nostalgia, dude. This guy, okay, so if you don't know, this guy's playing on an old world, a very old world that was made before the 1.3 update. And this used to spawn in the worlds randomly underground. I think they only spawned in the snow biome too. And they would just, it'd be these heart shrines. It would have 2 life crystals and then an ice chest in the middle. And these were pretty good. They actually had some pretty good loot in them. And this makes me nostalgic for the old versions I used to play on. Man, I really do miss that update. Are you serious right now? It's always funny whenever you spawn in with a new world and you just, or this guy got a tin axe, but it's so funny when you got the starting equipment and it's just the best modifier possible. It is helpful, but really not that much. It doesn't make that much of an increase on a weapon like this or tool like this. But it's always the starter ones. Like, I've gotten best modifiers on my starter weapons, and then when I actually go to get a good weapon, when I first craft it or get it, it just has like the broken modifier on it or something. It's just like, why is it this way around? Come on. Silly concept I made. The Soul Taker, a bullet that revolves around the target and hits it 3 to 5 times. Okay, so that's actually pretty neat. So you shoot it, it's kind of like a chlorophyte bullet in a way, where it'll target the enemies, or maybe it'll only do that when you hit them directly. But the bullet will like kind of spin around the enemy and hit them like 3 to 5 times, as it says. But that's actually pretty cool. You craft it with ectoplasm. Yeah, I like this bullet. This is unique. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, could you please like and subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. I will also leave the link to my Discord server in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and join that. But anyways, that is going to be it, and goodbye.